guys, welcome back to my channel. This is my father, and we're going to do the father-daughter tag. So I'm just going to jump into the questions. What was I like as a child?
Adventurous, high energy, always the life of the party.
What do you think of me doing YouTube?
I think it's neat. I do. I think it's, I've watched it, I follow you. I think it's a neat way for you to kind of get to talk about some things that you don't always get to talk about. I see the passion that you have for doing it, and I may just be a proud daddy, but I think you do a really good job of it.
Oh, thank you. What's something funny I did when I was younger?
Cut your hair.
Oh.
You had cut your hair once and cut so many horrible chunks out of it that we had to shave you down, and then everybody thought you were a boy.
Yes, I've heard many stories.
I have pictures.
That's great. Have you learned anything from me?
Yeah, I've learned how you keep trying, you never give up, you keep fighting regardless of what's going on in the situation. I think watching you and how the things that you've went through in life, I think have helped me a lot to be on that never give up kind of stance with things. You know, life is going to throw bad things at you, and you just have to keep fighting them and keep going through them to get through the good stuff.
What's a weird habit of mine?
Man, I don't know that you have any weird habits. If you
I'm perfect.
If you had anything, there have been times that I've thought that you may have been a little overprotective of the boys, and I've tried to get you to loosen up with that. But as I watch you and the mommy that you are, I realize that you're not. That you are doing the one true thing that I think that you were meant to do in life.
If you had to rename me, what name would you choose?
It would be something sexy, something Starlight or Starbright, something fun like that.
That's disgusting. When we go out to eat, what do I tend to order? This should be easy because we only go to one place together.
Right, we do. We go to Del Rancho. This is a plug for Del Rancho. And the Steak Sandwich Supreme. Because it's the only thing in life that's close to perfect and godly.
Extra mayonnaise cut in half.
Yes, absolutely.
What is one thing you wish I wouldn't do?
The only thing that I ever wish that you wouldn't do, you've already quit doing. So, and that's a wonderful thing.
What is something I do that annoys you?
Don't come to see me.
What's something I obsess over?
Your children.
This is true. Where would you like to see me in 10 years?
In 10 years, I'd like to see you guys in a bigger house, closer to where I live, out of the town that you live in.
This is a good town.
Oh, it's a good town. It's just not close enough to me.
Okay.
Doing what you're doing, raising kids and having a wonderful family.
When were you most proud of me?
When you gave me my grandbabies.
You're not allowed to cry. That's not fair. You can't do that. What's the worst thing I've ever done?
Man, there were lots of trying times when you were a teenager. Late night phone calls, scares. We'll probably say wandering away from home. We'll stay there.
Okay. What is your favorite moment of us?
our favorite moment, I think, is either going to be torn between the boys or our racing adventures that we've had.
How was I in school?
Terrible. You hated it. You hated being there. You didn't want nothing to do with it.
That's true. What would you change if you could raise me again?
If I could raise you again, I would push you harder. We would get through school and we would get you to college. I think that's the only thing.
That's not bad. Describe my perfect guy.
I think the one that you have.
I think he's pretty perfect. Describe me in one word.
Spicy.
Before you had kids, did you ever think you would have one like me?
Everybody always told me I would, but I don't know that I thought I would or wouldn't. But I definitely wouldn't change who you are.
That's good. And that's it. That's all the questions that I have. So like this video if you want to see my dad in another video. Comment any questions that you have for us down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.